Yes. Yes.
Aye?
Dead on!
Ah, thank good and
What?
Dead on!
Gotcha!
that's it! Ah, thank good and seasons are in for a walloping!
No prisoners! What is it? There's something ahead. Well?
I'm here.
Well?
Ready, Watcher.
What is it?
If this is your deer, you need a new game warden. Name's Heravius. Hungry? I can't eat all this. First catch of the day, help yourself. And ruin the original texture? That's the best part! Haha! Just see for yourself. Eat up! So delicious. Now I know the deer had elderberries for its last meal. Are you sure you don't want to try some? One ornery Stelgar. Though looking at the deer's insides, it had a malformed but delicious heart, and would have been dead within the year regardless. Gallowayne chose a fitting end for this fine animal. Pardon me, I shouldn't pray with my mouth full. Lord of the Hunt, patron of all seekers. I'm the wrong person to ask. As a child, I would worship Gallowayne in hopes of being a great hunter. But I have since come to know Wal, he who sees and is not seen. Wal is the god of mystery and obfuscation. Wal does little to intervene, dictate, or limit our actions. But nor does he make himself easily known. I would say I contemplate Wal more than I follow or serve him. Other than the delicious venison, new trees to document, new animals to sketch, new sights to be seen. I've learned as much as I can from the druids of my circle. I'd rather wander and learn than take root and stagnate. So if you're traveling to Deerwood and need another set of hands, I'd welcome the safety of a group. I'm trained by the celebrants of Hawk and Ivy of the Fisher Crane tribe. I know more than my share of nature magic, and, well, I don't shy away from a good fight. I have business with the druids that live near Twin Elms. So long as we find ourselves there eventually, I'm happy to follow along. Splendid! It'll be an honor to run with a pack for a change.
Farewell.
What is it? Well?
Need something? As a peripatetic loner, I'm not privy to the latest news, but the Hollowborn Children is a tale that has reached even my reclusive ears. Or, rather, ear. It's been a long time since I've spoken with my circle. They'd probably tell you what I'd tell you. This plight was most certainly the consequence of someone trespassing into Nguithan places, not meant for folk. I mean, what else other than the gods could inflict punishment of such impressive scale? Any time a life is separated from its soul, I wanted to pretend it was just a rumor when I first heard of it. In my youth, I'd cursed the dear Woodens for being ignorant to spoilers that breed out of control. But soulless babies? What heartless gods would inflict that kind of tragedy? No parent or child deserves to be a part of that horror. Need something? My second favorite subject. What would you like to know? My mother's crotch. You? For the record, only I'm allowed to insult my mother. But I respect your dedication to banter, so I'll let it slide. I grew up in Glonfoth, specifically in and around Thane Bog. My people, the Fisher Crane tribe, are migrant stewards of the land. I've walked the whole of Glonfoth many times. It's a long story, and I haven't really told it before to an outsider, so bear with me. I struggled with spirit shifting, the final rite of passage in my druidic training. I prayed to Galawain for insight, and, in the style of seekers of old, went to the forest, alone, to ask for guidance. Then I got my answer, an answer at least, in the form of a vibrantly colored Stelgar that pounced from the underbrush and made a salient demonstration of its capacity to eat things 1/15th its size. I should disembowel you for talking to me in that tone of voice, but you happen to be entirely correct. As the beast was lopping off bits of my handsomeness, I remember trying to fight back, swinging with arms too short to reach. I felt I had the energy for one last swipe at the beast's nose, and when I lashed out with a punch, my arm felt twice as massive, and my fingers sprouted talons. In a rush of power, I shifted into a mirror of my assailant. Apparently, he couldn't pick on someone his own size. By the battle's end, his severed arm was in my maw. The beast limped away in defeat. Well, if you don't know me, you can't trust me. And if you can't trust me, odds are low you'll leap in front of a flying arrow to save my life. I've been meaning to visit the Druids of Twin Elms to see if they know more about my spirit shift. If our journey takes us there, perhaps they can enlighten me with more information about the Autumn Stelgar. But for now, maybe we can talk about something less depressing? Hark! Who goes there?
Need something?
Pork! I said pork, now you say pork who? Oh, curses. Guess you heard this one. Wild? Yes, I suppose all of us were a bit wild as my tribe was migratory and we didn't live in permanent houses. But I understand what you're trying to ask. Yes, a slight plurality of Glonfathan Orlans have forest plumage. Growing up with meadow plumage, I was assumed to be weaker than others my age. The huntmaster of my tribe only chose apprentices from the forested kin, or rather, wild Orlans, as they're called amongst slave-owning bigots, as well as bigots too broke to own slaves. I grew up in Glonfath, specifically in and around Thane Bog. My people, the Fisher Crane tribe, are migrant stewards of the land. I've walked the whole of Glonfath many times. What would you like to know? Need something? Need something? I grew up in Glonfoth, specifically in and around Thane Bog. My people, the Fisher Crane tribe, are migrant stewards of the land. I've walked the whole of Glonfoth many times. What would you like to know?
Of course.
Good day, stranger. Welcome.
Welcome.
The hearings could end any day now. You mustn't waste any time in securing a way in. Yes? What of them?
You must gather your party before venturing.
How fares your search? What of them? What of them? Unlikely as it may seem, House Dominel is as much responsible for maintaining the peace as the Crucible Knights. The Duke understands this, and he will hear you out if they are with you. You need waste no more time here. Get to the palace. Make your case to the Duke. With him on our side, all of Deerwood can be mobilized against the Leaden Key, and Theos can be rooted out. What of them? I've told you everything you need to know. It's only right that you know everything. When I was younger, before Dunreed Row, I had many suitors. These were fine-looking men of good stock, but I could see their thoughts, and they were unimpressive. Boys' thoughts. I toyed with their affections. I resented all of them. And then I met a man whose mind was a mystery to me. But he understood me. He knew me at a glance, told me things I didn't know about myself. He was neither handsome nor charming, but he was all I ever wanted. We made a game of my gift. He would ask me about people, and I would tell him what they were thinking. Sometimes the information was very sensitive. And then one day he asked me if I trusted him. I said I did. Next I knew I was donning a silver mask and swearing oaths to Woodica. Using my gift for the Leaden Key still felt like a game to me, so I did it. I did it because it pleased him. I don't like living in the dark. It's a powerless, hopeless feeling. Every day I did things without knowing their purpose. Every day I loved a man without knowing his thoughts of me. I sensed that there were things he wanted to tell me. I sensed that he knew everything the Leaden Key was created to hide. But Theos was unyielding. One day I disappeared without a word. He would kill me for it, and I knew that. It's their rule. I just wanted to see him plunge the knife, because then I would know. But the day never came. He has left me to wonder. I have devoted my years to learning everything I could about him, in hopes I would find some clue as to who he really was, and why he felt he had to keep his secrets locked away. I have precious little to show for it. Just an old woman nagged by old thoughts. And that is truly everything I can tell you about Theos. I hope you will accept this embarrassing story as a show of my good faith. Yes?
What is it?
They're obvious. Do people treat you badly because of how you look?
Are you kidding me? My face looks like a cautionary tale about the dangers of wild animals.
Of course.
Heravios, do you really believe all that nonsense about being chosen by the gods?
With all the care and concern of choosing
I?
which I think the gods certainly use us. And I'm not convinced there's any greatness in being chosen.
What is it?
What's on your mind?
Of course.
Greetings.
Well?
Well then, answer me this, Master Barash. If you Animancers represent our best hope to cure the legacy, what progress can you demonstrate?
Ramir de Barask is originally from Palminia. He's one of the finest minds in Animancy to come out of the Valian Republics. He left for Defiance Bay 5 years ago, because he believed this was the true heart of Animancy research.
As I've said, it isn't about progress, it's about potential.
My house would agree, Your Grace. We see great potential in its future.
And I suppose your blazing profits during the legacy don't have nothing to do with that, do they, Dominel? You can't have it both ways no more! Animancy goes, or this country goes!
So you admit, Master Barask, that Animancy is no closer to stopping the legacy than it ever was.
No, we've had many promising experiments. Cadman Azo has shown...
Cadman Azo murdered a child. For a complete failure. We should be hanging him right now for what he done. The dozens won't stand for it.
The experiment failed, yes, but his work...
Ah, our new delegate from House Dominel. What makes you say sabotage?
The fuck's that even matter? These are people who would toy with the lives of our children!
Indeed. Even assuming there was sabotage, is this Animancer Azo not still accountable here?
Horseshit! These Animancers can't be trusted! Look at what happened in Heritage Hill! Our supposed protectors from Crucible Keep can't even clean up the messes Animancy leaves!
Your Grace, we'd have a much easier time of it if our knights weren't so occupied trying to keep their organization from igniting a revolution on our very doorstep.
Heritage Hill is blood on your hands, Justicia! You turn a blind eye, and look what happens!
You've some strange taste in travels, friend. The height of your tales expands with every breath. I had heard whispers of a new delegate set to attend today's hearing. I admit that your candor was mentioned more than once. Tell us what you saw in Heritage Hill. Even if it is as you say, we have testimony that a group of animancers had been spending time there. Surely their tinkering had something to do with this.
Animancy has many enemies. You need only look around this room to see it.
You're missing the point! Everywhere there's animancers, there's disaster! We all know what Widewind's legacy's really about. And it ain't about some sparkling saint from Creed Ceres who's mad because he took a stroll down the wrong bridge! It's about a bunch of so-called intellectuals fucking with the natural order while the rest of us gotta suffer for it!
Is it, though? Should we not take the time to reach a clear conclusion? I mean, what proof do we have?
My son and daughter are buried beneath the floor of my house. We don't own no land, so that's where we lay them. My son. My wife let him slip when she was bathing him. Got water in his lungs he couldn't cough up. My daughter? We put her to bed one night, and the next morning she wasn't breathing. This Hollowborn thing, it ain't ending. And it ain't ending because we still let these charlatans play God. There's your proof, you damn copper fucker!
Enough, Adric. Lady Dominel makes a point. If it's animancy, then why do the other states that permit the practice not suffer the same fate? Who among us can say he truly understands why the legacy has taken hold here?
Beasts. Another lunatic at the hearing. Did you remember to lock your sanitarium before you left, Master Barask?
You must know, friend, that the leaden key is a mantle for small-time ruffians and children at play. I'm not saying you're a liar. Not yet. But you'd better start making sense of all this. Help us believe you.
Another guess! Throw him out on his ass, Your Grace! He's wasting our time! I don't know about all of this.
You've made an unexpected case, friend. I'll say that much. It seems we have a new possibility to consider, at the very least. How was it you came to learn all this? Indeed. This land is foreign to you, unless I miss my guess. Your efforts on its behalf are to be commended. But these hearings are about more than Widewind's legacy, even though that is our most pressing concern. Let's say for the moment that I were to take you at your word that our friends in Brackenbury Sanitarium and their peers bear no responsibility for this curse upon my country. I'm curious, what would you do if you were in my position? Very well. That is all I wish to hear. Not just from you, but from everyone. Many days we've been at this. It is time we put it to rest. I want to thank the delegations for helping me to collect my thoughts. In particular, I want to thank our new delegate, who has given me much to think about, and who alerted me to a new enemy I had failed to see. The time has come to choose a direction for the Deerwood. I am ready to make my pronouncement. Ramir D. Barash, representing the interests of animancers in Deerwood, step forward.
Your Grace.
It occurs to me now that my concerns about animancy may not outweigh its value.
Forgive me, Your Grace. We will accept no judgment but our own.
What's he doing? No! Avenge the Doom!
No, wait!
Stop this at once!
Yeah!
I've given you every chance to end this pursuit. Shall I end it for you? Another time. I am already late. Shall I end it for you?
I am already at peace, Grand Inquisitor. Are you?
So be it. If you desire no end, you shall have none. I find you guilty of heresy. May the eternal prison bar your soul from passage, for it is beyond redemption.
They won't see me coming.
Hail and well met.
How do you do?
Where there's a pick, there's a way. Where there's a pick, there's a way.
I was a fool to think I could tame these people.
You came closer than most.
A fine epitaph.
No worse than any.
What's in Twin Elms?
Did you pull that from my thoughts?
I've had time to practice.
Ah.
I was saving that for someone.
Pity. You know this is how it has to be.
Prove it.
Smoke rises above the city walls in billowing plumes that blacken the sky like a storm. Behind the walls, the riots rage on. Known patrons of animancy are forced into hiding as looters ransack their estates and make off with their possessions. Animancers are torn away from their families and dragged from their homes to be stoned to death in the streets. Word had spread immediately that Duke Avar had been assassinated, and that an animancer was to blame. The city wasted little time in exacting revenge, and little effort into evaluating guilt. In the center of it all, Brackenbury Sanitarium burned. And down the lane, Hodred House, the last bastion of stability in the Deerwood, had fallen silent. Now safely outside the city gate, your path points eastward to Twin Elms, where Theos is bound, for reasons that remain mysterious as the leaden key itself.
Please stop. I need to tell you something. I have not been entirely honest about my motives for traveling with you up to this point. When I finished my training in Adir, I was introduced to an organization. All I knew was that they were opposed to the unchecked spread of animancy, and that they could guarantee me postings far away from the Seathwood my father and his Earl. At that time, it was enough. In the early years, I thought of them as many things. Hooded men, prudent teachers, the leaden key. Their rules were strict, but their guidance was clear. I sincerely believed they wanted to keep Kith from the folly of their own foolish ambitions. I came to the Deerwood a little over a year ago. My orders were to gather information on animancy in the region. A senior contact met with me every few months to receive my reports and issue new leads. She sent me to Gilded Vale to keep an eye on events surrounding the local lord, but I lost track of her shortly after that. I don't know if she was reassigned, killed, or sacrificed, the way you saw. At the time you met me, I'd been on my own for a couple of months. No, that's not it, I swear. I needed some kind of direction. And after that scrape with the locals, I was ready to get out of town. But then you mentioned the hooded figures in the machine, and I was sure you were on the trail of the leaden key. And I was correct in a way. What we found wasn't what I expected. I knew the leaden key was trying to stop animancy, but I didn't realize how far they'd gone. Murder, sabotage, abandoning entire districts to shambling horrors. I'm still not sure about animancy, but I know I've been following the wrong master. Please, accept my apology, and my service. Let me fight with you to stop Theos.
And what do you really expect us to do with this too-late confession? Trust you on your word?
Of course. I shall follow your lead.
Yes?
Say what you want about Deerwoodens. They haven't met the problem yet that they couldn't solve by killing some scapegoats.
Need something? May I have a moment, my watcher friend? I'm excited we'll be going to Twin Elms. Nervous, but excited. Yes. Very much yes. If they're worldly, they know about the Autumn Stelgar. But if they aren't worldly, what are the odds they can help me? Take that news back to my circle and expect them to believe it. Need something? Curious about your compatriots? Whom in particular? Big and dumb in the Deerwood, don't they? Or not. Ooh, the curiosity is killing me. Yeah, cloaca. It's a combination feces chute and happy slot. Birds usually have these hybrid holes, and I figure she might too. What? Don't look at me like that. We can speak another time. Lead the way.
If doubts and curiosity, it was a weapon.
I'm ready. Need something.
Need something? Need something? Curious about your compatriots? Well, whatever it is, take note of his mood swings. I don't think he's unstable. I just think he has a lot going on up there. Almost. Classes I know from my tribe. It's one part unsettling, 2 parts arousing. And it makes me wish I still had both ears. He smells like fear in the mornings and rage in the afternoons. I'm keeping my eye on him. He's a laugh, but he might someday be a problem. We can speak another time.
As you wish. Kill them all! What is it?
Stunzenet post nago bat.
What is it? As you wish.
I'm ready. Stunzenet post nago bat.
As you wish.
I'm ready. Stunzenet post nago bat.
Yes.
Stunzenet post nago bat. I'm ready.
Still alive? I need something sharp.
Stunzenet.
Othek Worthen Rock! Need something?
Yeah. Well?
Stunzenet Bostendad.
How may I help?
For the Republic. Stunz.
As you wish. So much for you!
I'm ready.
How may I help?
Your aim could use some improvement.
There's something ahead. Kill them all! Yes.
And rock!
Stuns and poison.
That's it! No prick!
Well? I see something. What is it? What is it? Well? Of course.
I'm ready. Stunzenet Bostendago Bazzo.
That's it!
As you wish.
I'm ready. Stunzenet Bostendago Bazzo.
Of course. Of course.
That's it!
I'm ready.
Of course. There's something ahead.
I'm ready. Stunzenet Bostendago Bazzo.
Need something? Arthur Worthen Roth!
I'm ready.
Arthur Worthen Roth! So...
Stunzenet Bostendago. I'm ready.
Yes.
Othek were the...
Watch your fire!
Othek were the wrath!
Watch your...
Kill them all! Bring them!
Watch your
Damn
fire!
the ambassador. I told him there was a conspiracy. Again and again, I was ignored. Then the Duke's death, the riots, and now this. If the Leaden Key is targeting me, we need to warn the ambassador in first fires. I'm ready. Need something.
As you wish.
I'm ready.
Stunzenet Boston!
That's it!
So much for you!
Of course.
I'm ready.
Die!
Stunzenet Boston Lago Bats!
What is it? Of course.
That didn't work! Need to try something else!
Curse your eyes!
These ones are in for a walloping!
Indeed.
Whose side are you on?
Gotcha!
Come on, Palagina, hang in there.
As you wish.
How may I help?
Of course.
Hi?
Need something? Leparu beyond seek!
Well?
Take word and rock!
I'm ready.
Well?
Yes? Lavaru beyond seek!
Othek were than rock! Othek were than rock!
The Arches Vox con... Dunzen. That Boston for the Republics!
Consider it dead.
It's no use. I need something stronger.
Not even slowing it down!
Hey! Hey! You gotta stop it with that. I just about punched you to snap you out of it. You were saying things, but they weren't any words I ever heard. You were shaking so hard I thought you'd crack your spine. Well, it's nice to feel needed. I'd evoke you sooner, but I thought it'd be nice for you to be able to close your eyes a bit. Folks don't last long without sleep. You're twitchy these days. Reminds me of Meyerwald more than I'd like. Anything I can do, you just let me know. We're close on this one. Hang on a little longer. We'll get you fixed up.
I'm ready.
That's it! Thank word and... Rock! That's it!
Need something?
Well, so much for you.
Die! Othek Worthen Rock!
Sit! Uligna. No prisoners! Yes? So much for you.
I'm ready.
That...
Yes?
It's not very helpful.
So...
Othek Worthen... Othek Worthen...
Stunzenet Bostenago, but your aim could use some improvement.
As you wish.
I'm ready.
Well?
Aye?
I'm ready.
Othek Worthen Rock!
Need something?
What is it?
That's it! Othek Worthen Rock! That's it! Need something? That's it!
Lavaru beyond...
Lavaru beyond seek!
I'm ready.
This...
Off! Othek Worthen Rock!
Uligna.
I didn't think anything.
Yes?
Get down the hairy fella!
Dunzonet.
That's it!
I understand.
Breathe. Yes. What? Labaru. What? Who's... The lesson... Moe Ixiana.
I'm ready.
What?
Come on.
Moe Ixiana.
Come on. Come on, Palagina, hang in there.
Moe Ixiana. Arthek Worthen Roth. The Varu beyond Seek.
Do you think if you click on me enough that I'll lay an egg? Sorry to disappoint you.
Of course. Yes. As you wish. Keeping an eye out. Well?
Arthek Worth.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Arthek Worth and Roth.
I'm ready.
Well?
Arthek Worth and Roth.
I'm ready.
Dunzonet Bostendag.
Love.
Well?
Varu beyond Seek.
No!
That's it.
So much for you! As you wish.
I'm ready.
As you wish. Of course. It's finished.